What's up, party people? Uh, all right. Well, I was thinking about this one yesterday because I sort of fucked up with a client and was just thinking about, mostly mistakes are things I avoid, I get embarrassed about, I get upset about, and there's just no conversation for being grateful for our mistakes and looking, you know, to be able to sit with the emotional impact that making a mistake has, to not resist it, to allow it, accept it, and then in that space of allowance, asking the question, what is there to be grateful for? What can I appreciate about this opportunity? Is it an opportunity? It's just so important you don't rush. Like every problem is an opportunity, right? It always makes me think of that joke. Well, then I have a great drinking opportunity. Um, you don't really want to rush to that. You want to be able to give yourself the space to sit with it. So it's a little bit like gratitude when you have an attitude, that meditation. So for this practice this morning, that you can look at a mistake, look at a place where you had, in hindsight, would have done it differently. And look to see, is there anything just to accept, allow, give space to, and then see if a space of appreciation opens up. Okay. We'll go gentle. I'll give a little guidance. So if you would rather just sit quietly, you can do that as well. Okay, so we'll start with closing the eyes and settling into the body. Feeling the feet on the floor.
Unknown caller.
Wow. Look at that. I hooked up my computer to my thing, and that's just now not acceptable. See if we can avoid that from happening again. There's a mistake. So settle in. Feel our feet on the floor, butt in the chair. Finding a posture that's alert but not stiff. As we just gently ask, how does the body feel right now? Catching the breath with awareness and going for a little ride in and out. Chest goes up and down, breath goes in and out. Awareness just flows with it all. When the mind wanders, we come back for a little ride on the breath without judgment. Maybe a slight smile, some loving kindness on the breath. Noticing how it feels in the body to breathe through a gentle smile. And if you'd like, you can think of some mistake, some action you took that you, in hindsight, would have done differently. Noticing how it feels in the body, the whole story you have about it. What happened, impact on you, the impact on others. And you just sit with the emotions that come up. Notice where in the body they arise, what they feel like. Observing them. Do those feelings have a location in the body, a shape or a color, a weight or a temperature? How does it feel when you think about that mistake? And as you just sit with it, granted being, just notice. And there might be embarrassment or shame or guilt. You can name those or not. Just go with the feeling in the body, either way. But continually stepping behind the waterfall, non identifying, observing. Like you're looking, you're noticing. This is how that feels. Maybe even a little compassion for yourself comes up. Giving yourself some space, some grace. If you can give yourself enough distance, sometimes you can ask the question, what is there to even appreciate about this? Not necessarily about what you did or didn't do. Maybe, but also just about the whole situation. Anything to appreciate as well. It's not that the embarrassment or the experience isn't there. It's just there also may be something to appreciate. And if there is something to appreciate, just noticing how that feels. Are you willing to have both experiences at the same time? Noticing you can stretch large enough to hold both spaces. Now you have a choice. The mistake was made. You can live in the appreciation as well. We'll take a moment to wrap this up. And if you'd like, and it feels right for you, you can think about sharing the benefits of our practice with all beings. May we all be peaceful. May all beings be well. May all beings be safe. All right, party people. And so we're starting our day today. Nice to have an access to something other than embarrassment. Yeah. Cool. All right. That's what I got today. Living Grateful Life in a Fucked Up World. And